Hi everyone, this is the video for how to write the paragraph assignment for this week. This assignment is based on the article, What If This Were Your School? And this assignment is due on Wednesday, May 13th. Okay, so I am going to use, for this assignment, I'm going to use my period 4 class as the example. So when you sign into your Google Classroom, it should look something very similar to this. On the left-hand side, you will see your upcoming assignments and due dates. So on Wednesday, this assignment is due, and on Friday, your quiz is due. So let's click right here on assignment number 1. This brings us right to the assignment. If you click on instructions, it gives you all of the links that you will need. The directions say, use the article to complete the paragraph. Submit to Google Form when you have finished. Right here is your Google Form assignment. To the left of it is the PDF of your article, which you will need for this assignment. Or you can also use my YouTube video where I read the article to you. So let's open up our Google form. Let's see what this paragraph is all about. The directions say, what if this were your school? Paragraph writing. Write a paragraph to answer the question, why do some kids in Bangladesh go to school on boats? Get started by using facts from the article to finish the sentences below. All right, so as you've already known, when you complete these Google Forms, whether they are paragraphs or quizzes, you always have to submit your email address so I know that it is you that's submitting it. So I will use mine as an example. Once you have typed out your email address, you can now move on to your topic sentence. Here we go, topic sentence. Instead of riding a bus, some kids in Bangladesh start the school day by So you have to figure out how they start the school day. And here's a hint. The main idea of your paragraph. How does the school day start for some kids in Bangladesh? So that's the answer we are looking for. So let's go back to our assignment. Let's open up our PDF. And we have to look for the answer. How do some kids in Bangladesh get to school? Well, if we look right down here, it says, Rezwan runs more than 20 floating schools. Instead of waiting by the road for a bus every morning, students go to the riverbank. A boat picks them up and moves on to the next stop. When it's full, the boat docks. All right, so let's go back. Instead of riding a bus, some kids in Bangladesh start the school day by, they start the school day by waiting by the riverbank for a boat to pick them up. Done. Topic sentence is complete. Let's move down to detail number 1. Every summer, Bangladesh gets hit by, here's our hint. What is the weather like in Bangladesh during the summer? Let's go back. Let's find that answer. Weather for Bangladesh in the summer. Oh, here we go. Here's some highlighted information. Every summer, huge storms pound Bangladesh. Also down here, it says from June to October, the entire region gets hit by giant rainstorms called monsoons. All right, let's go back to this question. Every summer, Bangladesh gets hit by giant monsoons. If you want to write giant rainstorms, that's fine too. Either answer works. Detail number 2. In 1998, flooding was so bad that, here's our hint, how did flooding in 1998 affect students and schools? Let's go back. Let's look for 1998. Here we go. In 1998, the monsoons were especially bad. More than 2/3 of Bangladesh flooded. The rains left more than 1,000 people dead and 25 million people homeless. Hundreds of thousands of kids couldn't get to school. Let's go back. In 1998, flooding was so bad that hundreds of thousands of kids couldn't get to school. All right, detail number 3. That's when Mohammad Rezwan had an idea. Here's our hint. What was Rezwan's idea for helping students in schools? Let's look around for his name, Mohammad Rezwan. Right here. In college, Rezwan had studied architecture, the art and science of creating buildings. The young architect wanted to do something useful with his education, so he decided to design floating schools. Today, Rezwan runs more than 20 floating schools. All right, what was his idea? That's when Mohammed Rezwan had an idea to create floating schools. And then finally, our conclusion. Since then, Rezwan's idea has helped. Hint, how many school boats does Rezwan run now? Oh, I think I just read that. Let's go back. Today, Rezwan runs more than 20 floating schools. Here we go. Since then, Rezwan's idea has helped 20 floating schools. All done. Okay. So once you have your topic sentence, detail number 1, detail number 2, detail number 3, and your conclusion, once your 5 sentences are completed, you may click submit so that I can grade it. Remember, always look back at the answers. For the answers, I highlighted a lot of important information that will help you with this paragraph. So please don't be afraid to look back. I don't ever expect you to memorize this whole article. If you have any questions with any part of this assignment, please do not hesitate to email me, or you could simply, if we go back here, I can show you, simply comment on the assignment and I will write back as soon as I can. Good luck, everyone.